How you guys doing today? Back with another presentation. Hope everybody's doing okay today. In this video here, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about your quality of life. That's what I'm gonna title this presentation. This presentation is gonna be titled Your Quality of Life. Your quality of life, one thing I had to learn, and it took me a while to realize this, but your quality of life is determined by your genetic makeup. Looks determine the kind of life you're gonna live. I had to see that. Like your experiences in life, the challenges you have or don't have in life. If people think you a bad looking person, you're gonna have a bad life. You know, your family gonna hate you, everybody gonna hate you, the world gonna be against you. And that's just the way it's gonna be for you. I used to wonder why some people have a great quality of life, why they have plenty of friends, why they have a lot of love in their life, a lot of people respect them, a lot of people want to be around them. I used to wonder why some people have a great quality of life. I understand now. The reason why some people got a great quality of life because people think they look good, and people respect people they think look good. You know, if people think you a good looking person, they gonna respect you. You know, they gonna respect you. They gonna admire you. They gonna adorn you. All of that. But if people think you a bad looking person, they gonna hate you. They gonna despise you. They gonna be against you. They gonna have animosity towards you. They gonna want to go to war with you. You know, people are gonna be against you if they think you a bad looking person in this world. Looks determine how your life is gonna play out. I understand why some people got a good quality of life and why some people got a bad one. And then you have to analyze your life. You know, if you've had a lot of failures in life, a lot of things didn't go your way in life, you took a lot of L's in life, well, you have to charge it to the game. You have to accept that you a failure, you a loser, and God don't love you. He screwed you. He shoved his middle finger up your rear end. He said, F you. You have to analyze your life. You got to look at your life. And if things didn't play out the way you wanted them to in life, hey, evidently you were dealt a bad deck of cards. See, it's all about using common sense. I know I've been on fire lately with these presentations, but a lot of things are coming to me. I used to wonder, like, why some people got a great quality of life. They got a great supportive family. They got friends that love them. They got a loving companion. Why do some people have a great quality of life? Well, it boils down to their appearance. People think you're an ugly person. They ain't gonna have no love for you. You're not gonna live a great quality of life. And I had to take into account and learn and understand that your quality of life, the quality of life that you live, is based on your face. So if people think you're unattractive, you're not living a good quality of life. Your family will even hate you. Your own family won't even want to break bread with you. It's real. It's real. You know? Looks determine the kind of lifestyle you're going to live. If you're going to have a good life or if you're going to have a bad one. And I think everyone has to analyze their own life. Everybody has to look at their life and they got to connect the dots for themselves. You know, if you had a lot of failure in life, a lot of things didn't work out for you, you took a lot of L's, it's safe to say that you're a loser. You're a loser, and, you were just one of them unfortunate people. People who have good qualities of life, they think they manifested. See, a lot of people who live good qualities of life, they think they manifested the life that they live in. They don't think that there are factors that are out of their control that contributed to them living a great life. See, that just go to show you how a lot of people are. Like, a lot of people believe that everything in life is within your control. Everything in this world is not within your control. There are certain things that are within your control, and there are certain things that are not within your control. And the quality of life that you live is strictly based on your appearance, your friends, your love life, how many people want to be associated with you, all of that. If people think you're unattractive, they ain't gonna like you. They ain't gonna want to be around you. They gonna hate you, family included. People don't want to be around people they deem as inferior. They don't. Most people won't swallow their pride and admit this because this will expose human nature for what it really is. But your quality of life is strictly based on your appearance. And if you're watching this presentation right now, I'm pretty sure you live in a bad quality of life. Everybody that's tuned in to this presentation on this Thursday, it's about 11:57 right now. It's going on 12. But if you're watching this presentation right now, I'm pretty sure that you're not living the best quality of life. You live in a bad quality of life. And a lot of people want to believe that everything in this world is within your control. Everything is not within your control. Everything is not within your control. God screwed some people over. Some people lost in life. You know, God, he didn't bless everybody. His mercy does not endure forever. They used to sing that dumb song in church. His mercy endures forever. No, it don't. And God ain't good to everybody. I never understood why people say God is good. God is only good to certain people. God ain't good to everybody. And if you're watching this presentation, I'm pretty sure God has not been good to you. He ain't been good to you. See, I truly understand now why some people have a good quality of life, and I'm understanding why some people have a bad one. The quality of life that you live, that's going to determine your attitude. That's going to just determine how you feel about yourself in general. If you live a bad quality of life, hey, you ain't going to be feeling too good. You're going to feel frustrated. You're going to feel angry, all of that. Some people just don't have good lives, man. And you have to look at your life. You got to analyze your life. If your life hasn't been good, then more than likely it ain't going to get good. It's going to stay crappy. It's going to stay gloom and doom. It's going to stay empty, all of that. A lot of people want to believe that you can make your life whatever you want it to be, but that's not true. I used to want to believe that you could make your life whatever you want it to be. No, you can't. Because there are factors in life that's out of your control. If people think you a bad looking person, they ain't gonna want to be around you. People not gonna even want to be your friend. That's why back in high school, certain people don't want certain people to hang with their cliques. That's why certain, kids, especially like in high school, they don't want certain kids in their little groups because it boils down to looks a lot of times. Like people don't want to associate with people they feel are going to make them look bad or embarrass them. So, this thing called life, man, this whole quality of life thing, man, it's based on your looks, man. If you live in a bad quality of life, if things ain't been good for you in life, people think you ugly, straight up and down. That's why your life ain't good. That's why people don't want to deal with you. That's why people avoiding you. That's why people giving you, smoke, because they just think you're ugly. But most people not going to swallow their pride and say, you know what? The issue I got with you, it's not that you have a bad personality. I think you're just an ugly POS. But most people ain't going to tell you that because they're cowards, men and women alike, even family. They're cowards too. They ain't going to man up and just tell you how they really feel about you. Go on and give it to you raw, no chaser. Most people not going to do that because they cowards. And this is why I'm disgusted with most people. See, people who live good qualities of life, they're content with life. They happy in life. They feeling good every day. But people who live in bad qualities of life, they angry, frustrated, miserable as hell because they ain't living no good quality of life. They're not living a good quality of life, unfortunately. And it sucks if you're not living a good quality of life. If your quality of life is trash, If the quality of life that you living is trash, I feel your pain. But don't let no one tell you that it's your fault. Because, see, people love to play that blame game. Don't let nobody tell you that, oh, it's your fault to why your life is trash, to why your quality of life is trash. No, it ain't. No, it's not. People just think you're ugly. That's what it is. It's not the fact that your attitude is bad. It's not the fact that you are lame or whatever people want to come up with. People just think you're ugly. The reason why people don't want to be around you, why they don't want to deal with you, because they think you're ugly. People don't want to deal with ugly people. They hate them, men and women alike. Most women would never swallow their pride and say, you know, I hate ugly men. You know, I don't want to give them none of this tight vagina that's in between my legs. I don't want them to bust in my mouth because I think they're just so ugly. Most women ain't going to be honest. People are cowards. They ain't just going to be real. So, you know, just know that, and I had to take this into account as well. If your quality of life is trash, if you're not living the best quality of life, people just think you a bad looking person. But they'll try to gaslight you into believing that it's something else. But that's been my presentation. Let me know what you guys think of this. I'll talk to you soon.